I'm here in Yarmouth, Maine, standing aboard this all-new Axopar 37. This boat is also right now for sale, ready to go. Her sale price is $407,733,000. Let me show you around. Starting from the aft, this boat has two 300 Mercury V8s, JPO steering, which means you don't have hydraulic cables running all the way up to your steering station. It's all powered by electricity, which is super convenient, really, really responsive compared to any of the hydraulic. Then moving to the sides, you have two identical fender boxes in terms of depth and space. The difference is on this port side fender box, you also have your aft deck washdown, which is super convenient for if you're standing back here, you just went swimming, you want to hose off. Really nice to have easy access to this. Then moving on, you can see the centerpiece of this aft deck in this specific configuration is you have a huge sun lounger. This is also your access to your aft cabin. So you have two huge windows down here, which open up, giving your aft cabin a ton of ventilation. But then if you want it for relaxing space, you have all this set up and you have a really nice sun lounger back here, which is really convenient. You can even use this when you're underway because you have a nice handhold right here. Above that area, you have radar, searchlight, as well as an FM antenna and a VHF antenna. Plenty of navigation equipment right up there on the hardtop, easily accessed from right here on the aft deck. Let's go down to the aft cabin, and as you can tell, these side decks are extremely wide, really easy to navigate down, and you also have handholds not only on the lip right up here on the hardtop, but also down on the railing, so you never have to feel like there's any chance of you falling out of the boat. So to get into the aft cabin, all you do is you just lift up this center seat. There's a clip right off to the side, and then really easy access down here. Tons of headroom and also a ton of space. So you can easily fit two adults and a child. As I alluded to before, you have two hatches under here as well. So really nice for ventilation. And they also both have not only bug screens, but blackout screens. There's additional windows on the side. These are non-opening portholes, but they do also have shades. So what's nice is that you can literally black out this cabin or light everything up, still have the ability to see outside. Now let's go into the pilot house. Let's fold this seat back down, and you have this really nice L-shaped seating. Really easy to fit a ton of people in here. So if you're outside, there's bad weather, you want everyone to be inside, you just cram everyone in here, easily fit 4 or 5 people on these seats alone. This table folds and creates a really nice big dining area. There's still cup holders behind, and Axopar has made these the American size cup holders, which is really convenient. You can fit a Yeti in here. Underneath this starboard side seat, there's a ton of storage down there. Right now we have privacy curtains, but you can also store duffel bags, whatever else you or your passengers have with you. Moving forward, you have your refrigerator right here, storing food, beverages, captain and co-captain chairs, which have this nice folding bolster, so you can either stand while driving or fold the bolster down, sit while driving. Really comfortable location for you or your passenger. Another thing that I should mention is that both of these chairs swivel. So even if you're sitting in these captain's chairs, you can still be a part of that L shape and kind of turn it into a U-shaped seating arrangement back here. So a ton of space for eating and dining and being with your guests. Another piece that we haven't even mentioned yet is the fact that you have this full wide opening sunroof. You're in beautiful weather, you want everyone to have fresh air. You have both these side doors open. You have this sunroof open all the way, tons of air, tons of ventilation in here. Or if the weather turns, you just close everything up and you're completely enclosed from the elements. At the helm station, you have your JPO remote. You have Webasto heater control, 2 NSS 12 Evo 3 screens, as well as just a really ergonomic design. So easy access to your trim tabs, easy access to your bow thruster, easy access to anything steering. So you're always feeling like it's really easy to steer, but also if you're coming into a dock, really easy access to both of the side cleats on both the port and starboard side. So if you have both these doors open, you're docking by yourself, use the joystick to come right into the dock, or if you're by yourself and there's nasty wind, with the joystick, you just press skyhook when you're about 15 feet off the dock. That'll engage skyhook and that'll keep you in one location, which is so convenient because you can literally walk all around the boat. You can put your lines and fenders out and you never have to worry about the boat running into anything else or getting too far off course because it will sit in the same GPS location. That skyhook is one of the coolest feats that Mercury has done. Another thing regarding the ergonomics of this whole space, all of your battery switches are directly underneath your captain's chair. All you have to do is come in, slide these, press the on button, all your batteries turn on, you turn on all your lights, really easy to come back when it's dark outside. If we go forward, this particular boat has the toilet compartment. So what that means is there's actually a separate compartment for the head. So in that separate compartment, you have sink right off to your left side. You have all of your breakers up here. This whole space is really well encapsulated. Seamless into this forward cabin. So really nice big bed up here. You can tell we have both the Gullwing doors open right now, which again, great ventilation if you're out on a mooring, you're sleeping in this forward cabin, but also really easy access out. So if someone's using that head and you need to get back into the pilot house, all you do is that door will be closed, walk out from the Gullwings, go right back into the pilot house from the side doors, and you can be right back at the helm if you need to be. Back in this area, you also have the extended storage. So you have 2 lockers right here for storing clothes. And you can tell there's just a really good light all over here, which is really nice because it does not make the boat feel claustrophobic at all. Let's go out in the foredeck. All right, moving forward onto the foredeck. This particular boat also has the full sun lounger as well as storage under here. If you want to be sitting up here relaxing, and you can tell I've laid down a lot in this. It's not because I want to be, it's because there's just so much space for relaxing. But you also have this huge amount of storage underneath here. Right now we have lines in it, but you can also fit fenders, you can fit life jackets, you can fit towels. Another nice feature with this boat is that she's equipped with an electric windlass, and in that anchor locker you have tons of space. So you have your electric windlass there with a remote right here, and you also have tons of space down there, more fenders, an extra anchor in case you are stern anchoring or anything else. You have your shore power plug, you have your water fill. So this is just a really great space for if you need to anchor or even if you're just hanging out on the bow. Everything's closed up. You got great seating on either side. Everyone can be sitting up here, or as we talked about before, you have that whole sun lounger for hanging out on the aft deck as well. So this boat right here is an all-new Axopar 37 with the aft cabin configuration. This is available right now, so you can purchase it, be ready for spring. So feel free to reach out to me, Ben Scheffer, in the comments, or click on my name in the description below, and you can access all of our listings there.